What's good, y'all? Welcome to NOA Reacts. Speaking as your co-host Tyler here with the buddy Trey.
What's good, guys?
And today, I ain't never heard of Shorty, but apparently she's, I guess, trending or whatever. We're going to
Sprinkle, that bitch.
We're going to be watching Sprinkle, also known as Shira7. So we're going to listen to the wonderful advice that she gives to women.
It's not wonderful, but
it's going to be a great time. So before we start,
facts.
Comment, like, subscribe, show some type of love,
all
please.
That good stuff.
Also, if there's anything that you want to see, want us to react to, any of that, please let us know. You can let us know down in the comments.
Yeah, definitely.
And let's get into it.
Check it out.
I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what you need, what you want. If you want a good life and a good marriage and a good relationship, he has to love you more. I don't care.
Cap.
That's his house.
Cap.
Oh, we're off to a great start, guys. Off through 15 seconds in.
Cap.
Where do I start?
She will leave you.
She will leave. And the guys watching this, she will leave. If you are too into your girl, she will leave. It needs to be the other way around. She's incorrect with this. She needs to be into you more than you're into her.
If you're into her more than she's into you, she's running the relationship.
She'll think you're disgusting, bro. She'll think you have nothing else to provide. You have nothing, because the whole thing about us men, we need to be focused on our purpose. And if you love her so much that you ain't focused on your purpose, Shari's gonna be like, yo, what are you doing in life?
Exactly.
You're not the kind of man that I want. She's gonna go for the guy that doesn't give her any attention. The saying goes, you treat them like dirt, they stick like mud. There's a reason why when you're not good to women, they tend to stick around, because you're not giving the attention, you're not giving the lovey-dovey shit. When you're chasing after them, they don't want nothing to do with you. They want nothing to do with you. So, don't listen to this woman's advice. And of course, the ladies out there are going to follow this shit anyway, but it's not true. It's not true.
That's stupid. Come on, Sprinkle.
If you're on a date and they're looking at another woman, look at cars. Because a man can be cute and broke, and he knows you ain't going nowhere. But looking at cars is totally different. Oh my God, look, there's a Bentley. I wonder who's driving that. That way he sees. You're not looking at looks, you're looking at money. I mean, yeah. Don't look at other men, look at cars.
I wonder if the reason they call her Sprinkle because she be using like that fucking
maybe
sprinkle filter.
Like I said, this is the first time I did not know about this female until today.
Yeah, I heard that she said some controversial stuff.
Yeah, I mean, listen. The first one was trash. Like,
it's not off to a great start. And if any woman actually follows that advice,
please don't.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't suggest you do, but if you do, that's a very good indication to us men that you're really just only after money, and that will be the last date we go on with you. Just to say.
Yeah. Girl, let them big hoop earrings go. Throw them in the trash or sell them or something, girl.
The bigger the hoops, the bigger the hoe.
Low, and they're not coming back. They're not classy. Like they're like I've worn them, and I used to love hoop earrings in the 90s. They're so 90s. But I can't, like, when you see people with hoop earrings, especially in America, I don't know if it's like this in other cultures and countries. It's just it screams ratchet. That's it. I lied.
I actually agree with that.
Good job, Shorty.
Yeah, I actually agree with that. I mean, literally the statement you just said, the bigger the hoops, the bigger the hoe.
It'd be like that,
it does kind of scream ratchet. It also does kind of scream 90s. I do think after a while, you just kind of got to get rid of certain trends. But, of course, everyone's allowed to have their own style. So, I don't think he's wrong with the third one.
And cheated in school and my jobs, and that's how I got ahead. Exactly. You know how they try to trick you. They say, oh, cheaters never win, and losers never prosper. I mean, and cheaters never prosper, and don't lie, and karma. Everyone who is anyone that has something is a liar, a manipulator, a cheater, or whatever you want to call them. Okay? All the timid people who don't have much, they're the ones that are so honest and so humble and so this and so that. So that's why they are in the position that they're in, because they can't make it in this real world. Okay, by telling the truth.
You
all
know,
the
you
time.
can make your way without completely being a complete cheater or a complete
And
liar.
I was just about to say that isn't.
She's basically telling you to cheat and lie your way to the top.
Yeah, and to be honest, that isn't the way to go about it. There are ways not to manipulate, but to put yourself in the positions to get to where you want to go
What's done in
without
the
having to step on anybody along the way, without having to cheat your way to the top. Because here's the thing, right? And this is kind of why me personally, in college specifically, I stopped cheating on tests. I stopped doing all that stuff because I'm like, yo, if I get out into the working world and I don't know what I was taught, I'm like, yo, what are you doing? You're an idiot. What's the point of getting
Listen.
a 4-year education, cheating your way all through, and then like you're coming out knowing the same thing you knew when you went in? What's the point?
If people find out you're a cheater or you're a liar, I hope you know they're never going to trust you
No
and they're going to
one
lose all
will
respect for
ever
you.
trust you. It will
People
ruin
will
your
never
reputation.
trust you, and it's going to be. And as it says, I think it says this in the Bible. I'm not fully sure, but what's done in the dark shall come to the light.
Always.
Now, listen, there are people out there who have cheated their way to the top, have lied. And I do kind of agree with her in terms of that to a certain extent. That definitely plays a part into the world, and that's
Yeah.
kind of how you get up there. But that's not the only way up there.
Nah.
You have to be very careful
Yeah.
who you cheat and who you lie and who you screw over. Because if you do that to the wrong person, that's your ass. And you think you're doing the right thing, but then if they find out you're cheating them, you find out you're lying them, it could be over. So be very, very careful with that one. And I understand what she says in terms of being timid. I do believe kind of like fortune favors the bold, but just
That's
because you
true.
bold don't mean you fucking
cheating.
someone over or you
Yeah,
cheat.
you're stepping on somebody else.
There's a difference. There's a difference. Being bold and cheating / lying,
It's not
two
the same
different
thing.
two different things.
Yeah,
Two different things.
definitely not the same thing, man. I do believe in karma. Karma is a thing, and what you do and what you put out there in the world, it might not hit you immediately,
That shit finna come.
but it's gonna come and it's gonna hurt. It was gonna humble you. And I've even heard this. My mom's told me this, and she's like, "This is a big reason why I'm so blessed as a child." Um, it's because she's a good woman. She goes out there and does good things. In the Bible and our Lord, it even says, "Man, like, listen, if you're a bad human being, sometimes the bad blessings is not even gonna come back to you. It's gonna come back to your generations upon generations." I've seen some of my peers just struggle in life, and you're just like, "Yo, bro, I can't catch a break." Well, yeah, bro, because your parents was out there doing things that they wasn't supposed to do,
Okay.
and some of that same bad blessings that they have came back onto you, and you don't even fucking realize it.
Fact.
But it is the thing, man. Be careful what you're out there doing in the world. It'll come back at you.
Baby, sprinkle, sprinkle. If you want a woman to bring something to the table, go to IHOP. Go to the restaurant where you can tip her, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Because if I bring something to
Sprinkle
the table,
Sprinkle gonna leave you
I'm doing
fucking
my thing.
heartbroken and
Not
alone.
ask me to bring something to the table. He gonna take care of the bill, them kids, and everybody else, and you if you look broke. And this is why I'm telling.
So what do I get?
Pussy.
That's not good enough. I need more than that. What
Listen,
do I
man,
get?
I'm just answering the question.
What do I get? She doesn't even say. You're all I heard is what you get. I take care of the kids. I take care of you. I take care of the bills. Okay, who takes care of me?
You.
So I take care of myself. Is that it? Is this I do everything?
You do everything, Trey.
Shit, fuck that.
Telling you, girl, stop. He don't love you unless he marries you. Okay, he don't love you, and you are single until you are married. That's all.
What?
He don't love you.
You will never get married.
And you are single until you are married.
This is why everyone cheats. This is why we live in a world where everyone cheats.
You were single.
You will forever be. You are right. You will forever be single. Though I hope you know you're never getting married. You're never getting married.
Oh,
you will die single. You're single until you get married. That's cool. You will die single.
Bro.
Keep cheating on niggas.
Bro.
There's no way, bro.
This is the mindset. You are correct. We wonder.
You'll be single forever.
We wonder why
you'll be single forever.
Is so prominent because this is the mindset.
You will be single forever.
This is what people are thinking, and she has a very large influence on women.
I know she does.
Very large influence.
This is scary.
Man. For obese. Well, you know why? Because you can't afford a gym membership for them, and they would rather eat than be with a broke man. They would rather sit down and prepare a meal for their kids and their family and eat and get fat because y'all aren't worth being skinny for. What we gonna be looking good and
I have a question. What if you don't have a nigga?
Facts.
How does that work?
Yeah, what do you?
What if you're a single female?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Yeah, for real.
So because you don't have a nigga, you're just gonna stay fat.
Yeah.
So you're never gonna. God bless.
Yeah,
God
that makes no
bless.
sense. That makes no
This
sense.
makes no
First
sense.
of all, it's your health at the end of the day. It has nothing to do with even being in a relationship. That's kind of like why when guys don't go to the gym and they only go to the gym because they want to get women, and when they do get the women, then they stop going to the gym. I'm like,
And then
yo,
they
bro,
get out of shape.
your motivations are messed up, bro.
Exactly.
Your motivation should be going to the gym for you. Vice versa with the ladies. Your motivation shouldn't be going gear for the men. Your motivation should be trying to get yourself right,
On gang.
getting yourself healthy. It's for your body at the end of the day. Who wants to be fat?
Sprinkle does. That's why I name it Sprinkle, bro.
Oh, I got to go.
Fat boy.
Get invited out for some coffee tomorrow. Let me go get my brows waxed so I can get this coffee. Ooh, girl, I gotta go. I can't. I'm fasting, girl. I'm going to Applebee's tomorrow. What do we have to be skinny for?
To get
Your
a man.
health. Your health.
Y'all ain't taking us nowhere where we gotta fit into something to look extra good. Y'all ain't taking us to no fundraisers.
Because you're fat.
Y'all ain't
Yeah,
Because you're fat.
You're not worth it at that
Because
point.
you're fat.
Surprising us with playing
Because you're
tickets
fat.
somewhere where we gotta be snatched.
Because you're fat.
Y'all trying to take us to
Because you're
Applebee's
fat.
and Mama house.
How do you
Because
know
you're fat.
if you're the ugly friend?
Because you're fucking fat. I don't like her, bro.
Y'all trying to take us to
I know. I'm like very upset,
How
bro.
do you know
I'm
if
pissed.
you're
I'm
the
pissed,
ugly
bro.
friend? Sprinkle. How do you know if you're the ugly friend?
Bro, we're 3 minutes in.
I'm tight, bro. I'm tight. This is not fucking not.
We haven't even been halfway.
I'm tight. I'm tight, bro. I'm tight.
As a child that don't know you, take a picture of you and your friend, hold it up to some child. Who's prettier? Who's ugly in this picture? Okay. I've been with him 4 years and we still ain't moved out or have a ring, and currently he has no job. Then you a prisoner.
I think that's strong. I think that's strong.
You've been kidnapped
Kidnapped
by
is wild. That's
Honestly,
strong.
I don't even know why you still there.
I can agree with her, but like that's strong.
If it's a
Prison is
situationship,
wild.
then you're not in anything. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to ask how to get out. It's not even a relationship. So you don't have anything. You can just ghost.
4s and 5s want to be treated.
I do think she's right, but I wouldn't suggest ghosting. I think ghosting's fucked up.
Nah, just tell him you're leaving.
Yeah,
I agree because you're not. You're in a situationship. You're not in a relationship. You're not tied down.
Obligated to.
But like, at
stay with
least
that
don't.
person.
There's no need to
But
ghost.
yeah, you don't
Ghost
gotta
is wild.
Yeah,
Just tell him like, yo,
just
deuces.
Peace out.
Keep it pushing.
I don't want to do this anymore. I've had enough. I'm leaving.
And just call it that.
Like dimes. And broke men want to be treated like kings. Guess we at a standstill. Bye. And broke men want to be treated like kings.
Crazy because hoes want to be treated like queens.
But see, a 4 and a 5 can still be spoiled and get treated like a queen
if she's
and
doing
get their
things
money right here in America. We ain't got to go nowhere. We still gonna get it. Okay.
Okay. You said you will knock me out. You must be super dusty with nothing to lose. This is how them dusties talk. They don't mind spending a weekend and the summer in jail. Free food, right? Free food and shelter until tax season. You can get out for finding a pig Misha, right?
The glasses make me look dusty, Ike. Okay. Well, I know you are the expert on dusty. So I would say expert in the house. Lazy gold diggers. Thank you. That is a compliment. Like, who wants to be a hard worker that doesn't get any money from their band? Like, who want to be that? Call me a lazy gold digger any day. You ain't gonna call me broke. Whenever they say they don't want commitment,
it's not
say,
your
good,
money.
I don't either. Reverse psychology. Okay. A man always wants
that's not
what he can.
If you say that, he's gonna be like, cool.
Great.
I just told you I don't want that sex. I'm happy that we can agree. Like, what do you
your form of commitment means sex. Sex is a commitment. So when he says, "Oh, I don't want to commit," I'm so glad you said that, because I totally agree. I don't think we need any type of commitment. Not even a physical commitment.
Then he's just gonna move on.
Yeah.
He's gonna stop talking.
And
to
you know what? You have, as a woman, you have
You have every
right.
right. You have every right.
Every right
You have
to
every
say,
right.
all right, no sex.
But at the same time,
cool.
if he doesn't want a commitment from you, he gonna keep it pushing. If he says he don't want a commitment, and you say that, but then you also say, "Listen, I'm not gonna have sex with you," that's cool.
Don't be mad when he's like,
when he's going.
Get the stepping though.
Facts.
Just accept it. Just accept it.
Commitment to you means something totally different than it means to him. So y'all need to figure out what commitment means to each other. I would recommend pretending like commitment means sex to you. And I bet you he gonna commit real quick.
No, you won't.
Yeah.
Because y'all have two totally different.
If he's a pussy,
separate definitions.
Any respectable man that's not no bitch.
He just keep it pushing.
And it's not gonna conform just because someone else wants him to. It's not gonna. And you know what's crazy? She gonna want him more because of it. Because you can't control me. If you're a pussy, you'll lose respect for him.
Crazy enough, he says okay and hits her with the deuces. Best believe, bro, she's still going.
Yeah, she's still gonna be on top. She's still gonna be hitting this nigga up.
How do you ask men for money without feeling bad? Like this. Do you want to make me happy right now?
No.
No.
Like, leave me alone. Leave me alone, shawty. Leave me alone.
Do you want to make me happy right now? No. Walks away.
Or make me a sandwich.
Of course I do. I want to make you happy too. But later on. Well, what do you want? No, I don't know. I don't know if I should tell you yet. Come on, what is it? Then whisper in his ear like this. I want you to take me to the ATM and give me as much money as you choose.
I'm back later on.
Facts. Yo, crazy enough, I whispered that shit back to her.
Later on.
Okay, let's go.
Right, come on now.
Then you're gonna say no. Never mind.
I ain't go front with a woman like this. I'd be just hella disrespectful. Like, I'm like, okay, bring it to the ATM, pull out like $5.
That's what I would do too.
Just throw it at her, bro. Not even give it to her. Just throw it at her. Pick it up, bitch. Walk away.
Bruh, she's using you.
That's literally what it is.
You want to make me happy, then take me to the ATM? Bruh, what? And then you're going to make me happy later on, so am I paying for sex?
That's your prostitute at that point. That's what you're calling yourself.
Golly.
But you're gonna be like, never mind. How about the next time we see each other, you just bring it to me?
This was the last time I'm going to see you, shorty. God bless.
I dare a woman to try this shit.
There you go. It's a challenge.
It's not a challenge.
He already know you're gonna seduce him because you just whispered in his ear.
You whispered in my ear, take me to get some money. Well, what do you mean? Just because you whisper in my ear?
Break out of shyness. You gotta break out of shyness.
Just because you whisper in my ear,
does not make it seductive.
I'ma just melt and be like,
not make it seductive.
Okay, cool.
Anybody could whisper in your ear.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll kill you later.
Facts.
That don't make it seductive at all.
And I'm gonna stay around. Like, damn, baby, I like the way
I like the way you taught me. What? Say it again.
Facts. What?
Come on now. Come on now.
That's another thing that we have brainwashed. We think it's us when a guy does not choose us.
Sometimes it is.
Sometimes it is.
Don't think that about women who don't choose them.
Wait, what?
An attractive man does not
go around what? What?
But men that are attractive don't think that.
What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
Listen, some men, sure. But men who are trying to get their lives together will literally be like, maybe I'm the problem.
What do I need to improve?
Maybe I'm the problem. That's why she dumped me. What are you?
Women who don't choose them.
Who taught you this? Who do you listen to?
An attractive man does not go around thinking, why are women so picky? Why don't they choose me?
Who's your
They
mentor?
don't do that. Why? Because they're not programmed to. So that's how you need to think.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think anything is wrong with me if someone doesn't choose me. They can't afford me. Obviously, when you go to the store, do you choose stuff you can't afford? Probably not.
This type of mindset.
You make it seem like you're a product.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't afford me.
This type of mindset cuts out any improvement that person wants to make in their life. It doesn't allow for any improvement at all.
She's literally telling. You know how women say they hate when men objectify themselves?
Yeah,
how men objectify women?
Oh, you called yourself a product.
You just said they can't afford you. Like you're a product. You can't go to the store. You don't go to the store and buy things you can't afford.
You're objectifying
yourself. You just objectified yourself as if you are a product. Like you're a fucking can of toothpaste. Like what? Like what? Like you just objectified yourself because I can't afford you. I can't. Oh man.
Logic, bro.
Okay, the people that are the saleswomen that are sitting at the counter, they don't get upset with you because you didn't buy nothing from them. They obviously, well, she obviously can't afford, or he can't afford, so they don't get upset about that.
I'm not worried about.
Maybe I didn't want to buy that thing.
Is the money good? You know what I mean?
I know.
Is that is the money good? Is the money good? That's what I'm asking. I don't care about the sex. So the point is, stop focusing on that which is not important. And
how about you ask, is his morals right? Is he a good man? Will he take care of me when I have children with him? Is the money good? Anybody can make money. A bad man can make money and a good man can make money. But if you choose the bad man, he's not going to take care of you.
On the money.
Idiots leading idiots. At the end of the day, idiots leading idiots. I agree with maybe like one or two things this woman said.
Well, Shawty said like maybe 2, maybe 3 if you want to be generous. I will be honest. If women in our generation are listening to Shawty,
it's tough.
I'm gonna just go celibate.
It's tough, man.
I'm gonna just be single.
It's tough.
I just can't. I can't. I did not know who this lady was, and Shawty managed to piss me off in 9 minutes.
Like 3 minutes, bro.
9. Oh yeah, 3 minutes in, I was yelling. Yeah.
You're like, bro, I can't.
3 minutes in, I was steaming, bro. I do not like Shawty. This is just horrible. Any female who happens to come across this, I'm not sure if you will. Please don't listen to her. I'm truly begging you. Please don't listen to her. She gonna have you fucking with with guys who just are not good.
No, man, she's not. Listen, man. We're young men trying to figure out our way in life. Self-improvement is important. And some of the things that she was saying about focusing on money
basically just makes it seem like the female's perfect and she needs to change nothing.
Exactly. Like, because you weren't chosen, it's not your fault.
Bro.
Listen, I'm not simply saying that if you weren't chosen, it's 100% you. But at the end of the day, there are things that you need to work on. The only way to be attractive to the other sex that you want is to work on things to make yourself more attractive. Now, say you're an overweight woman and you pull up on a guy that's in shape. He rejects you. Well, by her logic, you didn't do anything wrong.
By her logic, you don't got to change.
You don't have to change at all.
You don't even got to work out because what are you working out for? Maybe that's why homie rejected you.
But if you did get in shape, you would be set. I have experiences with this. I've had girls that probably would have made good girlfriends, but I'm not attracted to big girls. I just don't. I can't do it, bro. I can't. I'll admit it. You can hate me as much as you want to, but it is what it is. It's just not what I'm attracted to. Now, if those girls had worked on themselves, made themselves fitter, healthier, then of course we could have came back. But they weren't willing to do that. They wanted to be, well, I'm perfect the way I am. Cool. You're perfect the way you are. But we're not going to be together in that sense. Us men, we have no problem walking away like that. Don't try to use this false logic on it. We ain't like that.
Nah.
And what this woman is saying, damn near a majority of what she's saying is quite detrimental to the ladies in regards to getting into relationships.
Man, she's steering you down the wrong path for real. For real. A lot of stuff she's saying just makes no sense. Listen, everyone needs self-improvement.
Everybody.
Male and female.
It don't matter who you
And
are.
the fact, if you're a female and you believe that you don't need self-improvement, is crazy. If someone rejects you, there's a reason. And you should probably sit there and contemplate and wonder what that reason is.
Maybe it's the attitude. Maybe it actually is your weight. I understand there are probably certain things you can't change about yourself,
Which is fine.
and that's perfectly fine. But there are things. Maybe it's just the way you dress. You can possibly get your dressing on better.
Exactly.
You know, there are things you can do to make yourself more attractive. Y'all not all tens. Sorry to admit, y'all not all tens. Just like us guys, we're not all tens.
All tens for real. We're not.
We're average. So are y'all. Get over it.
This is how it is. And also, not everybody's gonna like you.
No,
it is what it is.
That's what it is.
It's not everyone's gonna like you.
You're not
And
attracted
listen,
to everybody.
I'm gonna let you know this. Now, yeah, there's a small number of simps, sure. But if you come to a relationship leading with the fact that that the man has to make this much money, and you make it known that that's the reason why you're there,
that's a huge turnoff.
He's not gonna fuck with you, or he's just gonna have sex with you and hit you with the deuces.
He's not gonna give you.
You're not gonna be his girl.
He's not gonna
like
give
to
you
think that he's actually gonna wife you.
He's not gonna give you commitment.
It's brazy.
It's not gonna happen.
Also, if you are single until you're married, you will never be married because you're probably just gonna keep sleeping around with men.
Yeah, you're gonna be cheating on good guys,
bruh. And you really think? Oh my gosh, it's just.
Guys, Tyler's understandably fuming right now, and I get it. Trust me, I get it. I've kind of figured because I do know of this woman, so I figured he would be.
This is my first time ever.
Yeah.
I never even heard of Sprinkle, bro. I never even heard of it, bro. It wasn't until Trey just told me today, and I was like, all right, but let's react to her videos. Maybe this is something. I'm upset now. I'm upset. This is outrageous.
If you agree with us, let us know in the comments. If you disagree with us, please let us know in the comments. I'd love to know your logic.
Thanks.
Like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff, and we'll catch you with the next one, guys. Peace.